Hi everybody, Mama here. So I was at Walmart the other day and I found that Cra-Z-Art has started to put out permanent markers. And so permanent markers by Cra-Z-Art. I wanted to give these a shot, give these a review. These ones were so cheap. I think this was part of the back to school clearance that they were having at our Walmart. So this was $5. And then this, their fine line set, was $15. And this was part of the new art aisle that is at our Walmart. They're like putting a ton of new stuff in there, and I've never seen Cra-Z-Art put out permanent markers before. I usually use the Artist Loft permanent markers. I get these from Michael's, so I wanted to see how the Cra-Z-Art ones do against the Artist Loft ones. The Artist Loft ones are the ones that I usually use for in my art. Let's see. Let's break them open. Let's see, it says it's quick drying, fade, and water resistant ink, and it marks on many surfaces: canvas, glass, stone, paper, ceramics. I just have paper. This is just drawing paper, so it'll probably bleed through a little bit because it's not a very heavy weight. Okay, let's start. This is just black. It says it, so the nib does taper down, like kind of like a Sharpie. So they're pretty much the same. These ones are pretty much the same shape nib on it. That's nice. It does dry really, really quick. But the thing with permanent marker is that when you take another marker through it, is it gonna bleed? So, is it gonna, oh, and it did really well even just on this lightweight drawing paper. Okay, so I have a test. Da, 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 da. Okay, let's take blue through it. And this is their own Cra-Z-Art marker. Let's color in my O's. Oh, it didn't bleed or anything. Let's just trace the C. Ooh, it didn't bleed. It didn't come out onto my nib or anything. That's awesome. It is resistant. It did resist. That's awesome. So you can feel confident using this in your art, and it's not going to make other stuff bleed, which is really neat. So you can prepare things for your kids, and then your kids can come back behind you and color it in. and you can feel confident that it's not gonna get messed up afterward. Or you can do it for yourself, you know, and it's not gonna get messed up afterward. Okay, let's see what these other colors look like though. This is a brown. Brown. These look nice. Let's try a bright one. And let's try yellow. Ah, that is nice and bright. Look at that. And all of these are drying immediately on the paper. It's sinking right in. It says it can mark on glass too. Let me go get some of this glass. It says it can mark on glass. Let's see. Okay, so I've got this red. Oh, let's see. It does. It does. It does mark on glass. Now, I didn't mean to do this, but this is pretty crazy with the Cra-Z-Art brand. I do like this brand. Oop. Oh. Oh. It came off. It came off. So there is a little bit of... Oop. Okay. But you know what? That's pretty darn good. That is pretty darn good. I'm gonna color it in. I don't know how this glass will wash now. But it did do it. I think it's just because it's not porous. The ink isn't able to really get down into there, and that's why it's kind of melding together a little bit. That's pretty neat though. So I think that's a win. That's pretty neat. That's pretty cute. That's another, you know, probably another little project you could have your teenagers do. Make things cute to put stuff in. There you go. So these are cool. I like these. These will work for what I need them to work for, so that's good. I like the colors. I'm liking the colors. Let's try the fine ones. Let's see how the fine... Oh, it's actually printed. I like that. That's a weirdo thing, but I like that. That you can't, because my daughter has this thing where she just takes off everything all the time. All of her crayons, everything comes off all the time. So I like that on my markers she can't take everything off. That's a good plus for sure. Some different, yeah, that'll work. These are really good. And then I'm gonna go through my lines again and see if it, nope, it's not bleeding together. It's not bleeding together at all. This is their own Cra-Z-Art regular washable marker for kids. So that's cool. I'm gonna be able to use these for my cards and art. Very nice. All right, guys. Well, the color sharp Cra-Z-Art and the ultra fine Timeless Creations markers get my seal of approval. I mean, they will work for, you know, school projects and other little art projects that you want to do. I think they're a really good quality. I really do. They get my seal of approval. And they really do hold up to what my artist loft usually do. I said do. But yeah. I mean, it looks just the same. And it writes really nice and smooth and everything. Just like these ones do. So, I mean, you know, for the price that I got all of these colors at and everything, and they don't smell at all. I don't smell these at all, which is great, because I don't smell the Artist Loft markers really at all either. So, I mean, the Artist Loft I smell a tiny bit. The Cra-Z-Art markers, I don't even know I even opened. I don't smell them at all, which is amazing for a permanent marker, because I have Sharpies that I don't use because I can't stand the stink at all. They're buried somewhere in the back of the closet because I just refuse to use them because of the stink, because I just can't stand it. I just can't do the fumes of those. I don't even know how they stay in business. But anyway, I'm just partial to anything that doesn't stink. I don't know why markers need to have any smell at all. But anyway, I like the Cra-Z-Art Permanent Markers. Those are great, and I like the Artist Loft markers from Michaels. I like that the Artist Loft markers are low acid. I don't know if the Cra-Z-Art markers are low acid. So I don't know how the Cra-Z-Art markers will keep over a really, really long period of time. That is the only thing. So when when you do your art, if you're doing a piece that you want to keep for a really long period of time and you want to use low acid stuff, I would use the Artist Loft. But otherwise, if you're just doing school projects and things like that, the Cra-Z-Art stuff will work really well for you. I like it. I'll probably use it in some of my other projects that I do. So they're really good. I like them. Thanks for watching, guys. Be sure to subscribe and see me on Patreon. If you become a patron, you'll get access to some videos that you don't have access to right now, and you'll also get monthly gifts from me for you and your kids to put together and have fun with. Thanks.